No one is cycling here. No one is even out here. But we're doing it. We're surviving these roads and going up it, and it's just cool. And you guys got to see most of it. And then obviously the tunnels. The reason why the tunnel never had internet is because we just didn't have any phone signal. There was literally no phone signal on this side of the mountain. Zero. And then we got to the tunnel, which I was supposed to record, but for some reason it didn't work. And then Van Gang went back, and then we finally got through the tunnel. Dude, the tunnel was scary. The tunnel was terrifying. It was a 4-kilometer long tunnel, like 2.6 miles or 2.3 miles for you Americans. And it was downhill, and we rocketed through it because we were terrified. The best way I can describe why it was so terrifying is that it was not a whole lot of light in the tunnel, and it was only giant trucks that would pass us. And at one point, this giant truck passed us, and you hear this ominous sound coming in the tunnel from so far away, and you can't tell which side it's coming from, but all you hear is and it's like the giant car engine rumbling, reverberating in this tunnel, and it's so loud you can't think, and there's just 3 of you trying to cycle as fast as you can, and you're just hearing some kind of giant vehicle. You have no idea when it's about to pass you, and then suddenly as it starts to get closer, it starts to get really intense, and then you know something's about to pass you, or you can see it coming. And so we had this giant truck that passed us, carrying giant hay bales, and it was stacked so high that it was almost touching the top of the tunnel, and I have no idea how this guy could drive with balls that big, but it was literally, I want to say 40, 50, 60 centimeters away from touching the top of the tunnel of hay bales. It was ridiculous. The whole, a giant truck. And every single time a truck passed us, it was so nerve-wracking. Because you're just I hope they see me. I hope they see me. Because you never know, right? There could easily be a driver who's been doing a crazy long shift. They even sell, in certain, some, I don't know if they still sell them, but I used to see them a while back. They used to sell these things that would, keep your eyelids open, the tape, in the supermarkets or convenience stores. And that is not who you want passing you when you're in a guy who's taped his eyelids open, driving a truck to stay awake. Because people do disgustingly long shifts that they shouldn't be doing. And you're just terrified that all it takes is one guy who's not looking, right? Or not paying attention. But then we finally got out of the giant tunnel, and we finally, and Van Gang was keeping you guys company, which is great. And I'm really glad that Paul, after I think this day I was just, if the stream dies, just take over. Just show them something. Because the sad truth is people just leave the stream when there's a BRB, you know? Because they get bored, which is understandable.